Namaste everyone. Let's begin our class again together. It is really beautiful to join, to connect with you all virtually. I can feel the dance camp energy blossoming through this. So let's make most out of what we have. So if you all are ready and comfortable, find your comfortable seat, your comfortable posture. Sitting upright with straight spine, chin up, and then gently and softly close your eyes. Just softly or consciously relaxing or easing your body, mind and your breath. Just let go and relax. I would like you to scan up and down through your body, all the way from your feet to head and head to feet. Just knowing how you're feeling, how your body is in the moment, here and now. Letting go of all other thoughts, the whirlpools, and really finding this inner sense of joyfulness or happiness from within. Bringing this sense of lightness. Letting the universe to run on its own. Let go. Inhale and exhale deep, expanding your lungs, your breathing into lower, mid and upper lobes. Paying our attention to our breath, how your breath goes in, how your breath goes out. One of a really beautiful practice in our day-to-day life we can do, even for a minute, as and when you get a chance. Either you're sitting upright, you're lying, or you're resting. Just take your mind away from everything, all the distraction, all the worldly problems, challenges, and pay your attention to your own breath. Knowing your breath can help you to calm your mind, relax your nerves, bringing this sense of balance, sense of inner peace. Let's take our hands to our heart, namaskar, then sit down. Spread your hands, your palms together to warm them up. And a nice gentle or conscious touch all over your face, then your head, your neck and your shoulders. And gently and slowly open your eyes. Let's begin. So begin with a gentle stretching. So take your legs to the front and just begin with gently relaxing or easing, bouncing your knees, creating a sense of loosening up. Shake your legs if you like, and then if you like, catch hold onto your right leg, and then gently flex your foot up and down. Our first part in Hatha Yoga, in our Sanatan tradition we always follow, is our jatis. These are very simple or subtle practices for loosening up. And then change direction. Maybe circling into your knee joint if you like. And change direction. And then release, relax. Change your side, left leg, flexing your foot, circling your foot. And then change direction, circling your leg, and then give it a good shake. And release, relax. Let's take our right leg or foot up on top of our left leg. And then consciously bouncing our knee, just to create this sense of loosening up. Catch hold on to your foot here. When you're ready, breathe in, stretch up, open and expand out. And then breathe out and release. Few rounds in and out. In and out. One more, breathe in and then out. And then release or relax. Change your side. Left foot to the right thigh or on top of your right leg. And then gently bouncing our knee. Okay, if you like, catch hold onto your foot and then breathe in, stretch, expand, open out. And then breathe out and release. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and then out. Lovely. Release. Take your legs forward. Relax. Let's see if you all can walk back and forward in your own space on your yoga mat. Moving all the way to the end and then back. Keep going. And again to the front and back. And let's just bounce, creating a nice extension, landing through our spine, our back. And breathe, breathe conscious. If you like, breathe in, raise your arms up, expand, and breathe out, stretch forward. Paschimottanasana. Let's do a few breaths in and out. Breathe in, out. One more, breathe in and out. And then gently reach your arms over. Interlock your fingers, spread your palms inside out. Give a nice long extended stretch. And then release. Just relax. Give a really nice massage into your shoulder blades. And change direction. Head down and then circle your head. Moving in a clockwise and anti-clockwise. Give a good shake to your head, loosening up your jaw. Let's turn around, come up on all fours into four-footed Chatuspadasana. So we'll just do a couple of kriyas here before we do standing up to do some sun salutation work. Breathe out. Can we breathe in and gently dip down and stretch up into Bhujangasana, the cobra. And as you're breathing out, take your hips back on your heels and head down to the floor, Sasankasana. Let's do a few rounds. Breathe in, come forward and stretch. And breathe out and let go and release, relax. Again, breathe in. And out. Breathe in, come forward and stretch into Bhujangasana. Now really consciously can we breathe in and fold our right leg, your foot coming towards your head. And then breathe out, release. That's lovely. Left leg, breathe in. Out and release. Again, right in. Out. Left in, out. Both legs together if you like. In, out. In, out. One more. In, out. Now, tuck your toes on the floor. Come up into all fours. And from here, breathe the knees up, press back on your heels into Meru Asana and take few conscious breaths.
You can walk your feet forward or your hands back, either way you like, and then fall down, head to the knees and bounce. Let's just bounce. Again, move out to the right, return back, and then move out to the left. Just consciously bouncing and moving to the right, moving to the left. Hold. And when you're ready, then slowly unfold to come up straight, standing upright. Take a moment, have a sip of water if you need. Let's do a little bit of loosening up in standing. Take your right leg forward, gently flexing your foot up and down. Maybe circling your foot, moving in a clockwise. And then anti-clockwise. Give a good shake to your leg. Left leg, flexing your foot. Circling your foot. And this direction. Give a good shake. Okay, let's maybe just give a nice conscious swing to our right leg. Lovely, and release, and left leg. And release. Let's do right leg to the front, side to side. And then release, left leg. Take your arms up and then drop them down. Maybe take your arms up and let's see if you can drop the right to the front and left back. So we're moving, making a circle, the arms moving in opposite directions. This direction, lovely, you're doing really well. And just gently swing your arms side to side, creating a little swing and twist. Do a good thorough cleanse, cleansing your energy space with your hands, really sweeping all along, take your hands around, try to gather any sort of stress, stagnant or negative energy. And then breathing in, draw it all in, let go and hose out. Lovely, have a sip of water if you need. So we're going to follow a very step-by-step movement to really invoke the solar, the sun energy. So let's just come at front of our space and stand straight. Palms to the side. Breathe out. So first few kriyas are really simple. We're trying to create a big, energetic, strong, energetic space around us for our own healing, our own protection. Breathe out. Breathe in, raise your arms in a big circle. Over your head, Anjali Mudra, look up. And then breathe out and release your hands back down to the side. Feel the energy space. Breathe in and raise your arms up, Anjali Mudra. And breathe out and release. Again, breathe in and out. Let's move into our second kriya. Breathing in, raise your arms up. Now, palms to the front. Can we fold forward? You can slightly bend your knees if you need to touch your fingertips to the floor but away from your feet. And then breathe in, raise your arms back up. Little back bend and then burst open your arms into the light or energy. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Out, reaching your hands, your palms to our Mother Earth. And in. Out and release. Third one, breathe in, out, in, out. Okay, I think we're all doing really well. Let's try to go a little further. So you can see me doing one round and then we'll do it together. So the first kriya, breathing in, take your arms up. Now second kriya, we want to bring our hands to heart and then bend our knees. Think if you got a nice chair behind you and then take your hands to the floor in front of your feet. And then breathe in, take your hands up, lovely. Back bend and then bursting open our arms. Let's do two more, then breathe in, Anjali Mudra. Breathe out, hands to heart, bend your knees, taking Utkatasana. And then breathe in, out and release. Third one, breathe in, out, breathe in, and open up. Okay, let's keep progressing. So we're going to take another step, moving into a plank. Maybe I'll demonstrate, it might be easy. And we're also going to use the Hakara sound, the Ha, to really expand or open our solar plexus, releasing any sort of mental or emotional blockages. And we can step or jump. So you can watch one round. So we do like breathe in and out. And from here we jump or step into plank like Ha! And the minute your toes or your feet touching to the floor, you is making a sound, and then we step or jump forward, hands to heart, namaskar, reach up to Anjali Mudra, back bend, and we release and burst open. So let's do 3 rounds. So our sound we're using is the Hakara Ha. It's really amazing for our mind and solar plexus. Breathe out, in, out, Bhumi Sparsh. Stepping or jumping, ha! And then coming back, in, back bend, and then release. Second time, breathe in, out, inhale, out, ha! And then jumping forward, in, namaskar, Anjali Mudra, back bend, and then bursting open. Third one, breathe in, out, inhale, out, ha! And then come forward, in, back bend, and then bursting open to release. Take a step and relax for a moment. Scanning up and down through your body. Again, have a sip of water. Okay, when you all are ready, step forward again, please. So we're building into our Veera or the warrior, one of the typical variation of Surya Namaskar. Quite a strong energy you can really have for your solar plexus and opening your heart and really bringing this amazing energy to empower your body, mind and your soul. So we step by step building into the practice. Come at front when you're ready. Breathe out. Breathe in, Anjali Mudra. Now, can we interlock our fingers, turn our palms inside out, and then stress them up into Tadasana. Some of you may like to come up on your tiptoes, raise your heels up, and then release. Hands to heart,
Gently fold all the way forward, head to the knee.
Padasana. If we can, keeping our legs straight, breathe.
Look halfway up, chin forward. Now take your hands on top of your knees, bend your knees as if you got a really nice comfortable seat. Lovely, you're doing really well. Take a moment. Now can we free our right hand and take it up from the side to the sky. Really open up, creating a beautiful chest opening twist. Breathe. And then release. Switch your arm, left arm up. And release. Now maybe can we stretch your arms forward, still keeping your knees bent. Take your hands to the floor, legs straight, fold forward, Hastapada. Look forward and then step or jump into the plank. Take a moment. Move up into Meruvasana. In Meruvasana, can we take our right leg up? Really lift your leg up and up, as if you're touching your sky with the foot. And then look forward and step your foot forward between your hands. Allow your left leg to roll out and gently float up into our Virasana, warrior. Lovely. Right knee down and hold here. Now drop your left hand back on your left leg and take your right arm over to stretch back. Still keeping your right knee to 90 degrees. And then return back. Take your right hand on top of your right knee. Extend your left arm over. And then release, come back up. Roll to the front. Arms over and then reach back to Mother Earth. Step back. Taking a moment in Meruvasana. When you're ready, your knees, chin, chest down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Up and through into Bhujanga. Meruvasana. This time left leg up. Raise your left leg up as high as you can reach. Meruvasana Ekapada. Stepping one foot forward, right leg rolling out to the side. Come up into the Virasana, warrior. When you're ready, right hand back on your right leg. Take your left arm up and stretch over. Returning back, turning to the front, over, and then reach back down and step back. Your knees, chin, chest down. Bhujangasana. Back to all fours. And then return back with your head to the floor. Sasangasana. Come up into all fours. Let's just do a little bit of our hip and pelvic loosening, just to something we're working on every day to build our sadhana, our practice. So, Sarvakriya to begin, right leg, breathe in, raise your right leg up, head up and arch your back. And as you're breathing out, bring your knee forward between your hands, arch your back. Let's do a few rounds, breathe in, out. Again, breathe in, out. This time let's hold here for a moment. Now some of my us may feel this is enough, stay here. Otherwise, can you breathe in, take your right arm up and arch back, out and release. Left arm, breathe in, take it up, arch back and release. Maybe you can try both arms too if you like to. Breathe in, out and release, and then consciously return back. Back to four-footed. Now left leg, breathe in, take your leg up, arch, and then take your knee forward. Arch back, taking a moment, again breathing in, leg up and arch, and then take your knee forward. One more, breathe in and out. Okay, now let's do our arm kriya. Right arm, breathe in and up, out and release. Left arm, breathe in, out and release. Both arms together and release. And then step back. Back to all fours, Chatuspadasana. Now let's just do a little bit of our arm kriya. If you like, right arm, breathe in, lift from side all the way to the sky. And as you're breathing out, take your hand out to the left hip or left buttock and look under your arm. Continue, breathe in, arm up, and breathe out, reach your arm out to the right side. In and out. This time, thread your arm under your right side and then come on your side of your head or your face. Take a moment. If you feel comfortable, we want to raise our right arm up, creating a little bit more nice conscious twist and opening. And then release, return back up. Let's follow kriya with the other arm. When you're ready, right arm, breathe in and up and out and reach down and look under your side. Keep going, breathe in, out. One more, breathe in and out. Now from here, thread your arm right further down under your side and then take your opposite arm up if you like. And release. Relax, return back up to all fours. Taking a moment. Take your right leg up again into Asana now. Raise your leg and head up as high as you can. Hold here for a moment. And then we're going to step our foot forward. So your foot comes between your hand, knee, under your chest. And we're going to do a few variations of our Anjaneya Kriya. Breathe out. Can we breathe in, come forward into the lunge, all the way down and arch back. And as you're breathing out, move back. So you're bringing your right leg straight and your head coming over your knee. Let's do 3 rounds. In, out. Again, in, and out. And then release. Let's take our knee back. And we follow the same with our left leg. So our left leg up when you're ready. And your head arch your back. And then step your foot forward. Our Anjaneya Kriya, our first one. So breathe in, come forward and down into the lunge. And out, extend your legs straight and fold over it. Keep going, breathe in into the lunge. And out. And one more, breathe in.
Now, gently keeping your knees under your hips, keep your hips up there, and then let your hands slide forward, keeping your buttocks really high up, and bring top of your forehead to the floor, creating a conscious opening into your shoulders, your upper chest, and breathe there. Lovely. Slowly and gently return back up. Taking a moment. Right leg up again. So really raise your leg up. Maybe this time slightly fold your knee as if you're trying to point your foot back to your head. And then step your foot forwardly and consciously come up. Now, you can have your hands on your knee, or you can have your hands pointing up to the sky, to the divine. And we follow the same kriya again. Breathe out. Again we breathe in, come forward into the lunge and arch back. And as you're breathing out, return back. Let's do two more. Breathe in and out. Again, breathe in and out. Release your arms. Let's try one more, as we're all doing really well. And when we do well, that means we should try a bit further. So bring your hands behind, interlock your fingers, and really opening. So you're opening your chest and your shoulders with your arms, your hands. And then we have the two steps here. You can see if you like. So with in-breath, we come forward into the lunge. Hands reaching behind to your back leg. And as you're breathing out, come forward, right leg straight, and then I'm folding over with arms stretching over. So let's do 3 rounds. Breathe in, come forward into the lunge. And out and stretch. Again, breathe in. Out. In. Out. And then release. Let's return back to our fourth Chatuspadasana. Now breathe out. Left leg, when you're ready, raise your leg up and bring your foot back towards your head. Step forward. Come up with your hands, can be on your knee or all the way up with your palms to the front. Pataka Mudra, flag gesture. Breathe out. In, come forward into the lunge, arch back. Out and release. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Out and release. 1 more. Breathe in. Out and release. Release your hands. Take your hand, interlock your fingers. And we follow another 3 rounds here. So with in-breath, come forward into the lunge. Let your arms reach behind. And out breath, take your left leg straight. And stretch your arms over, chin reaching over your leg. Let's do a few rounds. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. And then release. Lovely. Let go and release. Relax into Sasangasana. Gently and slowly come up to sit straight. Take a sip of water if you need. It's really important to keep us nice and hydrated. Do a few more postures to close or to cool our practice down. So come into cross-legged Sukhasana if you like.
and bring your right leg or your knee up. Can we lock our hands on our right foot? Breathe out. When you're ready, breathe in, stretch your right leg up and bring it up towards your head, Stambham Asana. And then release. Now catch hold of your right foot with the right hand, and this time open your leg out to the side. Open your leg as wide as you can go and hold there. And release. Now take your right foot in your left hand and stretch it over your left knee, creating a bit of twist, right hand behind to support. And then release and relax. Let's switch our side, left leg up, lock your hands, your foot inside, and then stretch it forward and up, bringing your leg to your head, Stambhamasana, and breathe. And release, and then you open out to the side, expand your leg. Expand it open. And release, and then doing our twist. So holding onto your left foot with the right hand, stretch it over your right knee, take your left hand behind and hold into the twist. Breathe there. And then release and relax. Let's come into cross-legged Sukhasana for a moment. Just do our energy or prana mudras, hands to heart. Breathe out, and we're going to use our Mahapran or the Brahmari Pranayama for 3 rounds to really calm our nerves and draw the energy in. This is humming sound. But we're going to follow the opposite. So what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in and take our arms up and over our head, Anjali Mudra. And as we're breathing out, we're going to do the humming sound and bringing your hands down through our chakras like this. So we're moving hands down and we're touching our hands to the crown, then our third eye, then Visuddha and Anahata heart. So really bringing this divine, this cosmic energy. So let's do 3 rounds together. Breathe out. In Anjali Mudra. In. Sit quiet for a moment. Just feel this sense of liberation or letting go, transcending our mind upward, onward and inward. Now consciously ease your legs to the front, Pavan Mukta Kiryas, to complete our sadhana for today. As I said, kept a little few minutes short. So right leg, breathing in, take your right knee and your head together, push your breath and throw your leg away. Alternating left leg in, continuing right in, left, right, left, both legs, in, last one, in, slowly. You all can find your space to relax. I'll guide you through a few minutes and then I'll leave you all in your quiet, peaceful space. Some of you may feel you want to do a little bit more practice. You can just switch your camera on and you can carry on as long as you like. That's fine. Otherwise, find your comfortable, your beautiful space for your relaxation. You can lie straight in Savasana, or some of you might feel like I generally like to enjoy after practice, just sitting upright for a bit. So choose the way you like. Softly and gently close your eyes. I'm going to guide you through a little bit of our Savitri rhythm pranayama, and then I will give you the practice and you all can just continue into that. Use a little bit of our contemplative mantra ajapa, where we chant the mantra in our mind. Let's begin the breathing. To align, to intune our biorhythms, breathe out. Slowly. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. In. Hold. Out. Hold. In. Hold. Out. Hold. In. Now I'd like you to continue this breathing, this pranayama. And it's one of the practice we've done several times together for last few years. I want to make it a little bit more creative and a little bit more powerful today. And hopefully you all can carry on into the visualization for a good 10-15 minutes or so. So we're following the breath, breathing in 6 counts, holding for 3, out for 6, hold out for 3. The mantra, the beautiful mantra we have is Sat, Chit, Ananda. And we divide this mantra in our chakric or our cosmic, this life energy. So we have our sacral area where we have a root chakra and swadhisthana. From here our life governing principles, our existence, our creativity manifests. It gives us life, it gives us sense of pleasure. So this is our Sat, our physical reality. Then we move into our solar plexus and our heart area. This is our conscious field, our sense of feelings, emotions, sense of finding the union and harmony within ourselves and within our families, communities, society, friends. So this is our Chit, our consciousness, collectiveness. And then we have our crown, where our third eye and our head area. This is the cosmic consciousness, the bliss, Ananda. So the mantra we have Sat, Chit, Ananda. So can we keep following that Savitri rhythm pranayama? And with the pranayama also moving your mind in the cycle. So you take your mind for the one part of your breath into your sacral area and repeat the mantra in your mind. You can whisper if you need to. Sat, I exist, or I am truth. So accepting your reality, accepting your pleasure, your principles, life. And then the second part, you move your mind in your heart field, your thoracic area. Chit, I am consciousness, I am collective. Connecting with the collective being. And then at top of your head, your crown, Ananda. Bliss, I am divine cosmic bliss, unconditional love, happiness. So you can just chant your mantra in Sanskrit if you like, Sat, Chit, Ananda, or you can repeat it in your English phrase, that's fine. I exist, I am collective consciousness, I am divine bliss, Sat, Chit, Ananda. Truth, consciousness, bliss, Sat, Chit, Ananda. truth, consciousness, bliss. Enjoy your practice and your sadhana. Hopefully, we will see you tomorrow morning as long as we have the access to the internet.